Know the difference between true compassion and false compassion and draw the line. Otherwise, you are contributing to more damage and harm by protecting, feeding, supporting, generating, consoling, and breeding, while sending mixed messages to those who are not aware and susceptible due to their innocence or ignorance. If you are confederate with such, even complicitly and in silence, you are then also guilty as an accomplice when you know what they are doing is pathogenic, because it is your responsibility to tell them and to separate yourself from them, so they may be judged and sentenced lest you also partake of their karma. For the age of ignorance and excuses is over. There is no justification or excuse for perpetual and habitual pathology that spreads like cancer or HIV/AIDS. Yeah. Just love the cancer to death with peace and watch it spread. Just let the HIV virus compromise the immune system some more with deficiency, and let everyone get infected who doesn't know, because of your false peace and false love dripping with false compassion. Just let the parasitic agent feed off of the host organism until there is no more life, so it can move on to the next. Call it love and peace. Shit, too much to say on this, and elaborate with innumerable natural and universal examples. And it seems to affect women more, of course having a stronger natural tendency towards compassion and nurturing in their femininity. Of course, that is why the imbalanced patriarchal men created this lopsided concept or false premise as an ideology and doctrine that has infected society for too long. They targeted the matriarch because they know she is their greatest threat, so they keep her busy with pathology like a nurse and protecting pathology from the natural immune response of macrolymphocyte cells as organisms and armies that target and isolate to determine the outcome. But it is the role and responsibility of men who are balanced with masculinity and femininity to protect the women who are susceptible if they will listen to sound reason and facts. Because men in the past have become imbalanced and pathogenic with too much masculinity, a chauvinist. Therefore the woman has not listened to the man, and rightly so. There is a time for everything, but not just for lopsided peace and love. For war is also an act of peace, and hate is also an act of love. It may seem like a paradox, but it's really quite simple with discernment and wisdom, also with observation and clarity. Some humans just have to die because they don't intend on changing, and will take others who are innocent with them, because that's how pathology works. It is a breakdown of the immune response. That is why they oppose it and hide under the flag of democracy. If you don't know about these kind, it is because of your lack of experience, your ignorance, your blindness. That is all. I know these kind very well, because they know those who are a threat or future threat to their existence. I also know those who have loved these kind to the end with peace. But guess what? They never change to the end. Selfish, defiant, and belligerent to the end, no matter what the cost. So I have plenty of experience. Everyone has good in them, everyone has bad in them, but that is no excuse to turn a blind eye to that which far outweighs the good and allow the bad to spread after so many years, and incorrigibly still going headstrong and defiant to the end, taking as many innocent with them as they can, infecting as they go with as much damage done to them as possible, leaving them behind to clean up if they are still salvageable. After so much damage already done, imbued deep within the psyche and hard to repeat what they started, it's a karmic cycle. Guess who these pathogenic hate and target the most? Yes, those who can see through all their shit, their facade, their pretense, their deceit, their lies spoken in hypocrisy, their fake charlatan tears, their Oscar rewards, soap opera acting. Yes, those who won't tolerate it because they see the trails of carnage, they see the damage, they see the signs that constant repeats year after year. They see how they take advantage of others' vulnerabilities and weaknesses to exploit and manipulate. Yes, and those who align with Takanga and the natural laws that govern the universe and are not willing to compromise with pathology. You can call these pathogens narcissists or any label, but it's the behavior that determines the nature, the physiological form and function of the organism depicts what they are. No wonder these pathogens hate with violence and war, for they are governed by violence and war, and divided within themselves with imbalance, creating the pathology that they refuse to acknowledge or let go of or play dumb. Of course, violence and hatred as an energy must first be balanced, but as an energy, it has power to create love and peace when directed and channelized correctly.